Sorry. Where are you taking them?
The anthropology lab.
Oh, can I see it? Like your lab?
Yeah, come on.
And what are the skulls for?
So the skulls are a collection of fossil casts that allow us to understand human evolution. So starting from some of the first members of our group, going all the way into modern humans and our sister group of Neanderthals and Homo floresiensis.
Oh, cool. And can you explain what anthropology is about?
So anthropology is the study of humans, right? So I approach it by looking at human behavior in the past and human morphology, changing human shape, basically.
Can you tell more about the branches of anthropology?
So archaeology, biological anthropology, linguistic anthropology, so the study of languages and how languages are related, and then sociocultural anthropology.
Thank you for this information. I'm really interested in studying in anthropology department.
Great.
I'm a first-year student and I'm interested in the field of anthropology. Can I ask some questions about it?
Sure, take a seat.
What do you specialize in within the field of anthropology?
My specific focus in anthropology is the material culture of early nomadic and pastoralist societies, most specifically in this part of the world.
What do you specialize in within the field of anthropology?
I'm a medical and environmental anthropologist.
And what do you exactly do?
I do work on sort of ecology, broadly, both social ecology, so how people get to clinics, how they visit and pursue healthcare, but also things like how do people conceive of what a healthy environment is, and how do people see where human beings fit into environmental and natural systems.
Okay, and how do you collect your data? What does material culture mean?
Material culture is everything that you see around you that we've made. Your clothing, your school bag, your books, the house you live in. So it really encompasses the most basic daily life and then more ritual, sacred aspects of life as well.
Do you organize any field trips?
I do, and it requires the participation of a large team. So archaeology is very collaborative, involving students and professors and volunteers.
Can students of NU participate in your field trips?
Most definitely, yeah. Every year I take students from here.
Do they find it difficult?
They have told me it's difficult, but rewarding at the same time. Physically and emotionally challenging. From one minute to the next. You could be digging and not finding anything, and then all of a sudden, pop, there's something amazing that you found, and it's always very rewarding and exciting.
What got you interested in this part of the world?
Well, it started out when I was an undergrad, and I took a course in Central Asian archaeology, and I had no idea where it was. Where is Central Asia? It was not in the maps, it was not spoken about in the literature, because this was when the Soviet Union had just recently ended. So you couldn't find a lot about this part of the world where I lived. And I came here and found this society that was changing and new, but also very old. And now that I work here as an archaeologist and more archaeologists are working here and talking about it, we're finding all these answers to the mysteries that have plagued us for decades. So things like, where is the horse destined? Where does the horse come from? And Kazakhstan has the answer. Who domesticated the horse? Somewhere in Kazakhstan, possibly Batai. And this is just one of those questions that we've had, and now we are getting closer to having the answer. And you need to work here to find it. How was that?
Cool.
Yeah,